Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prepel with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajshekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. I'm the part of a team which manages Marcus Smith India's model portfolio. Before we go ahead into the podcast, I'd like to state the disclaimer for this is that whatever stocks we discuss are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. Okay, let's look into Nifty's daily chart to get an overview of how the market is placed at the current moment and what are the levels we are looking into on the Nifty chart. You can see last 3 sessions Nifty closed in the positive territory, which is a good sign for the bulls. It also reclaimed its 21 DMA and yesterday it closed slightly below its 50 DMA, which is just 10 points below 50 DMA. On intraday basis, it was traded above 50 DMA, but on the closing basis, it was not able to close above 50 DMA. Our only concern is that in the last 3 sessions, even though Nifty advanced higher, but the volume, intraday volume has stayed lower. You can see last 3 candles are below average. When the Nifty is advancing higher, for that matter, for any stock, if it is advancing higher, we would like the volume to be higher on that particular day. So that it gives an idea that institutional activity has increased and they are increasing their positions in that particular stock or particular index as well. Currently, Nifty is trading just below its 50 DMA and trading above its other key moving averages such as 2100 and 200 DMAs. Coming to the market status, we are still in rally attempt. We are looking for a follow through day. For the follow through day significance is that it shows a high amount of price and volume action has come into the markets. So it gives a hope and signs of fresh rally about to start. That is the reason we are waiting for a follow through day. However, on the sidelines, we have been preparing few reports regarding the Diwali peaks as well, and we are looking into stocks which are resilient in the current market and which are about to break out in the coming sessions as well. As soon as the market gives an FTD, we will be changing the market status to confirm uptrend and will be very quick in adding stocks to our model portfolio. So please be watchful. The FTD can come on any day and additions can happen as soon as possible. Due to ending seasons, most of the companies have been reporting their results. Yesterday, some of the companies like L&T Technologies, ICICI Lombard, Timplate, and other companies have reported their results. We have picked a few major companies here to illustrate them. L&T Technology Services have come up with their September quarter results. The revenue has grown 24% year-on-year basis to nearly 2,000 crores. Whereas in dollar terms, the revenue growth was 13.6%. In constant currency terms, it was 18%. That has increased nearly 23%, again year-on-year basis to 283 crores. During the quarter, the company has received more than deals worth of $30 million positive for the company. And other company that is the insurance major leading company, ICICI Lombard. For the quarter, the net premium has increased 18% to 3,800 crores. That has grown more than 32% to 590 crores. Tata Motor has backed an order related to supplying e-buses, that is electric buses to Jammu and Kashmir. Again, a positive sign. Tata Motors has been a market leader in the EV, that is EV cars. They have been partnering with Tata Power for infrastructure development as well. So a big, this is a first mover advantage will always be there for Tata Motors in the EV space. So the stock has also been doing very good when compared to other auto companies. Adani Defense, again, a subsidiary of Adani Group has decided to acquire Airworks for a value of 400 crores. Airworks is one of the major and highly diversified MRO company with a Canada network presence of in more than 27 cities in India. Coming to the institutional activity yesterday, FIS have sold again. They have sold 153 crores of equities yesterday in cash market. Domestic institutional investors have bought more than 2,000 crores of equities. DIs have been giving support for the markets, Indian markets especially. That is the reason Nifty has been able to close in the higher end. However, the FIS also come in with the both FIS and DIs give support. The internet will be seeing a and rally start. Some of the few companies which will be reporting today are Nestle India, IndusInd Bank, AU Small Finance Bank, Alcatel, Havells India, Inox Leisure, Nine Foreign System. These are the major companies which will be reporting. There are other few companies also reporting, but these companies have been fundamentally very strong and have good owner ratings as well. So if you have any of these stocks in your portfolio, they'll be definitely moving volatilely. So please be watchful for your positions. Talking about the global markets, US market has closed higher overnight. Nasdaq closed 0.9% higher, whereas S&P Dow have closed more than 1.1% higher. Asian markets are also trading in the positive territory, except for Shanghai, which is trading with a decline of 0.2% at the current moment, whereas Nikkei and Kospi are trading 0.5 to 0.7% higher. So there are good positive global cues. US market closing higher, Asian market also trading higher, but the SGX Nifty is not indicating a gap up opening. It is indicating a flat to positive opening. There is some positive bias, but the magnitude of opening is not very high. So we might see a positive, medium to positive opening on the Nifty index. But as the session progresses, if the Nifty finds good buying, then definitely we might see a trending day today. Otherwise, again, it might be a flat day. There is a intraday volatility coming in. For the chart of the day, we have picked Polycab India. The stock is about to has broken out actually yesterday from complete handle base pattern. You can see the base pattern is very wide when compared to the ideal base pattern, but the story about this company is very good. Fundamental rating of that is EPS rating of 97, which is a very strong rating. Return on equity is also at 17%. So both the fundamental ratings are very good for the company. Technical ratings are slightly fair enough. That is, RS strength has been trading sideways because the pattern is very wide. So RS rating is also slightly lower, but the RS line is about to pick up and is about to trend higher. Accumulation distribution rating is at A, indicates good amount of accumulation. That is because the blue bars you can see on the volume profile have stayed more above average when compared to the red bars. One more factor, that is institutional activity in the company, is also very good. Even though there is a magnitude of increase is slightly lower, but there is a good there is a increase in the number of funds invested in the company, a positive again for the company according to O'Neill methodology. Overall, fundamentally and technically, the stock is looking very good. The stock has also given a breakout. If you are holding this stock in your portfolio, you can continue to hold it. You might see another good amount of move from here. Always keep your stop loss in place as well, depending on the level of your buying price. Key moving averages will definitely give a very good view of the stop loss you need to put. This stock has a good support at its 50 DMA, and it is trading along with its 21 DMA. So if any of that level is breached in the coming sessions, you can exit this particular stock. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Hope to have a good trading session.